for those of you that are on today and you're not quite sure just who we are, well, believe it or not, we've been around since 1922. So we've been around a long time. We have members like we have engine builders, we have parts suppliers, we've got schools, we've got government agencies, we've got over 2,100 members worldwide. And like I mentioned, 2022 is our 100th year that we've been an association. So we are celebrating our 100 year this year. And to do that, all attendees in today's webinar, you're going to have a chance to win a prize package. So what we're going to do is we've got everybody's email address from when you registered, and Amanda's going to reach out to you after the webinar at some point, and we'll let you know if you are the winner of a prize. Now, being a member of AERA, being a part of the tech line, that's one of our biggest reasons why it's a good reason to be part of our group. But we've also got several other member benefits that are a really good way to enhance the program for you. So we've got specification manuals, we've got our toll-free tech line, contingency connection booklet. You do get a 30-day free trial of Process Pro, and also, like I mentioned, not only the tech line, but you're going to get 9 manuals in your new member kit when you do sign up to be a member of AERA. So we've got our head, our rod, crankshaft, and block, as well as valve lash, flywheel, failure analysis, balancing, and the tech resource manual. So really good. Your new member kit gets loaded up with all these manuals when you do become a member, and you can do that. Like I mentioned about our tech center, been very, very busy lately. I've been trying to help a lot of our members with, we've been working on a lot of really rare stuff. Our members are seeing all kinds of really weird stuff. I know I took a call yesterday on a 1928 Marmon with a straight 8 flathead on there. So, oh no, sorry, it was an overhead valve on that one. But you know, I actually was kind of surprised. We had a manual on it and helped our member out with that. But those are the kind of questions that we can get on the Tech Center. We can also help you with, you know, a lot of the heavy duty stuff. Maybe you're looking for an injection pump procedure or how to time it or something like that. This is all stuff that we can help you out with on that Tech Center. We've got 6 techs that are on there. We've also got a Spanish-speaking tech. So Fernando Corello is our Spanish-speaking technician. So if any of you that are on the webinar today and you'd like to speak Spanish with Fernando, there is his email address right there. So he is a big help to a lot of our Spanish-speaking members. And we are open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. Another thing that we've got is our Engine Professional magazine. This is a quarterly publication that comes out, and we just wrapped up our second quarter. It's going to be in mailboxes here in about the next week or so, so you should start seeing that one. The idea of the magazine, there's lots of good tech information in there. So we call it application-driven material, but what we're meaning is that's material that you can actually apply right to the shop right away. So a lot of these articles aren't just tech-based. I mean, we've got articles in there about, I know Amanda did up a computer-related article here last month or last quarter. She's doing another one on part 2, but just some really good tips on, you know, people in the office can take advantage of, people in the shop can take advantage of. And like I say, once you're done with the magazine, it's a great little thing to put in the coffee room, and the techs can all read and just see what's going on. Speaking of the magazine, we've got if somebody's on today and you're not getting a copy of Process or of the Engine Professional, let Amanda know. Just go ahead and put in that questions box that you'd like to receive a copy of Engine Professional magazine, and she'll maybe get a little bit of contact information from you, and we'll get that over to you. So it's really easy to do. It's a free subscription to you, so just let her know and she'll get that to you. If you want to read the magazine digitally rather than get it in print, you can just go out to engineprofessional.com on our website and you'll be able to do that. Another thing that we have that we got, again, another way that we can kind of get technical information over to you is through our podcast. So the Engine Professional podcast is hosted by Chuck Lynch and Steve Fox, who are both techs here at AERA. And I know the last one that we just did, we had special guest Dave Hagen on, one of our techs, and we also had Jeff Harmoning from the API, so from the oil group. And Jeff discussed, you know, explained how they license engine oils and the importance of choosing the right oils. So, he's from the American Petroleum Institute. I know you see that API logo on a lot of oils that you do get. And it was really insightful. A lot of good information there. It's just not a case of throwing any old 10W30 in the oil fill anymore. A lot of these oils are really specific to the engine, as well as the engine is really specific to the oil. So great podcast. That one's on our website right now, and that's over at aera.org/podcast. For those of you, and especially our school members that are on today, or people that are looking to join, membership with AERA is only $3.99 for the year, based out of the U.S. active membership. I want to mention that schools, they're $2.79 for membership. And how we help the schools, it's not just all about technical information, but it's also about being able to supply you with with some learning material about engines. So we have a lot of things. We have a lot of webinars. We have a lot of PowerPoint presentations. So to help those instructors that are on today to save some time, call our tech line and let us help you with that kind of stuff. Again, it just helps you save time and be able to get the latest information. When you do become a member, you're going to get a Contingency Connections Rewards booklet. And this booklet is loaded with all kinds of coupons and discounts and deep discounts through our suppliers. And also there's AERA as a supplier in that Contingency Connections Rewards booklet. So for those of you that are looking to becoming members, there's a discount in there already right off the top, as well as our members that are already on today. Your Process Pro, if you're looking to renew that, take advantage of the coupon that's in there, because there is some savings there. Another member benefit that we have is our custom training program. And I know Chuck's been very busy here this fall and earlier this year, been all over the place helping out. So the custom training program, you have to be a member, but Chuck will come to your shop and he can actually help with things, like maybe you're trying to develop a new program, or you've got a new line that you're working on, or you've taken in a piece or a component that you've never seen before and you're wondering how it should be machined. Chuck's also really good at training. So maybe you've got somebody in the shop, a new hire that you've never had work on a particular machine before. Well, Chuck can do that. And that's why he can come to your shop and show you that kind of stuff. So you can go onto our website and have a look at the custom training, or you can get a hold of Chuck directly. There's his email address right there. And he can let you know how the program works. And again, you do have to be a member to take advantage of that program. And Chuck will get out to your shop. And I've even heard, maybe you got a piece of equipment that's been giving you some headaches. It's not working just like it should. Chuck can kind of walk you through and get you going there. Another program I really want to tell you about is our Educational Rebuilders Foundation, the EREF. So Engine Rebuilders Educational Foundation. There you go. That's a mouthful to try and swallow. So the EREF, we give out $25,000 a year in scholarships. And this can be not only for students, but this can also be for maybe employees in the shop. I'll give you some examples. Maybe you've got a welding course that you were thinking that you'd like one of your employees to take. And as members, you can have and apply for these scholarships and grants, and then you can take advantage of those monies. So another way that some people take advantage of it is, I'm going to talk about here in a minute, is we got our regional and our tech and skills conferences coming up. Perhaps you'd like to load up and bring a car full of or a group from the shop, and you can actually take advantage of the EREF and some of those funds to attend some of this stuff. So do take advantage of that. We're very lucky. We have a lot of really good suppliers that help donate to this program, as well as you've probably recognized in past years when you've come to PRI, you see that we've got engines that we give away. So last year was that really nice big block Chevy that we gave away, and all the proceeds from the EREF go right towards, right towards engine training. So it is a great program. Like I mentioned, it's been a while since we've been able to talk about this kind of stuff. So we are out again and finally able to put on some of the conferences, like the tech and skill conferences that we used to be able to do. So May 14th, we're going to be down in Southern California at SCAT Crankshafts. June 4th, we're going to pop back over to California, only we're going to be up in the northern part. Then what we're going to have is we got August 5th, TriStar Engines in Baldwin, Wisconsin. And then August 24th and 25th, we'll be out in Indiana at Wagler Competition. So look forward to seeing everybody out there. These are good because what you can do is it's a smaller venue than what you'd see maybe at a PRI or at SEMA or at Apex. A lot of good one-on-one time with the vendors at these. It's a little bit smaller, and we also do put on technical presentations at these conferences. There's lunch, there's a tour of the facility. So go over to our website if you're looking for more info, just aera.org on that, and you'll be able to see and get signed up for that. So look forward to seeing everybody out there. It's been a while. Kind of forget what everybody looks like, so look forward to seeing you there. All right, so our online training program, we started this about 2012, and the idea of the program was to not only just give you a test based on your experience, but we wanted to also have this program for students as well as new hires. And what we did is we added a training function to it. So what you can do is if you were thinking about getting some folks in the shop that have never, maybe you've got a brand new hire that was just new to stripping engines or never really worked on engines before, the online training program is great that way, because when they're all said and done, they're going to get a certificate, a cylinder head machinist certificate, as well as their engine machinist certificate, and they can then apply all that knowledge and help you out. So by the time they're done, they're going to have a really good grasp on engine theory, diagnosis, disassembly. We cover all the machining techniques, so they're going to have a really good idea on speeds and feeds, fasteners, the tooling, all that kind of stuff. So great program. When they're all said and done, you're going to get your engine machinist certificate as well as your cylinder head certificate.
Thanks as always for your time, and thank you for attending. And you will see our contact information is there. You can reach anybody on the AERA team by calling 815-526-7600, or you can always shoot an email to myself or Rob. We're happy to help you. If we don't have the answer, we will get it in the hands of somebody who does. So as always, thank you everybody for taking time out of your busy day to tune in, and we hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend.